Stevenson, driver number 31. Outside of him, Lester Jeremy in 400, and then Roger Kerrish in 52. Number 30, Carl Dunn. Outside of him, Lester Jeremy in 400, and then Roger Kerrish in 52. Number 30, Carl Dunnell, Steve Baldwin in 86, and Tick Stewart in 69. Those then the white grade drivers has qualified for the final, so well done to the lads. Difficult, of course, when you're a white grader, but nice to see them through to the main race of the night. Yellow graders on the Coaster Bend, 3 of them there. We got 42, John Ives, Jimmy Ricks in 96, and 110, Roger Quantrill. Blue graders on the far side, we see Julian Webb in number 70. Car number 25 is Mark Vanner, and 206, Peter Martin. Star graders at the rear of the field. The first of them is number 13, that's Graham White. On his inside, having had a win already tonight, 468 is Derek Flegg. Then we get number 80, Alan Arthurton, and Chris Woods in 279. 125 is Phil Vanner, and stablemate Graham Scoyles in 363. Another one who's had a win tonight, 309, is Mick Copsey. And another winner alongside of him, 560, is Nigel Walker. At the rear of the field, runner-up last time, 145 is Kevin Nevard. And right at the very back, 524 is Melly Cooke. Right, there you are then, that's the runners and riders for this. So then the race distance on this, the longest race of the night. Stockwell's done a very good start from them. They're all off and running. Doubtless you've got your own favourite in this. 309 Mick Copsey, as we said, perhaps most people's favourite, but starting very nearly at the back. He's got a lot of work to do in this one. But 30 Let All Dear Trouble under the Coaster Bend, involving 31 and 400. That also catches out 30 and 110 more trouble here on the home straight. And somehow or other they've all managed to avoid 31 Mick Stevenson so far. And it was Mick Stevenson actually missed the start of the cause of that, so should he come back, Black Cross, but I think he's given that one up. On we go then with 52, Roger Kerrish, the race leader. And Black Cross 42, John Ives, for his part in that fracas with 86, Steve Baldwin. Right, that Coaster Bend catching one or two of them unawares. It is a little bit slippery round there. Doubtless as the race goes on, it'll clear itself up a little bit. One to watch for in this is number 70, Julian Webb, who really is making quite good progress from the blue grade. And also from the star grade, 560, Nigel Walker also looks very, very threatening. So into the Coaster Bend they go again. 52, Roger Kerrish, ahead of 96, Jimmy Ricks, and 206, Peter Martin. Nigel Walker has got past number 70, and that might be rather significant at the end of this. Nigel Walker in 560 really is pulling out all the stops. Looking now for third on the Coaster Bend. He's certainly going to take some catching. He goes up to third, so 560, Nigel Walker. Very much the star turn of the moment. And pressing now for the lead on the far side. Looking for a way through on the inside of 52. There isn't one there at the moment. So up the home straight they go then. 52 up there in front with 560, Nigel Walker in close attendance. Over onto the far side they go. And into the Coaster Bend, and Nigel Walker really is going along very, very quickly. So racing down the far side then, and into the Coaster Bend. 206, Peter Martin still managing to keep Nigel Walker at bay, but not for much longer, I fancy. Nigel right there on his boot lid. 52, Roger Kerrish third, 25 fourth, 96 is fifth, and 468 is sixth. Nigel Walker goes past. And it's Black Cross 363, Graham Scoyles. So Nigel Walker it is then in 560, takes up the running. Are they going to catch him? 206 down to second. 52 is third, 25 is fourth, 70 and 96. No move yet from 309, Mick Copsey. He's back there in about 10th position at the moment. Still some work to do in this one. Melly Cooke, though, going along quite nicely in 524. but they're all going to have to do something to catch Nigel Walker's 560. So the little Fiat of Nigel Walker, already winner of one race tonight, winner of the first one in fact, and looking set for another victory in the final. 206 Peter Martin second, but I think the engine's gone in that. Certainly popping and banging a bit. Melly Cooke's coming through very, very quickly. He goes up to third now in 5.24. 52 Roger Kerrish down to fourth. Number 70 is fifth and 25 is sixth. So here comes Melly. Watch out for him in the 5.24 machine. National hot rodder, of course, at one time. He's still the best part of half a lap behind 560. Be a remarkable achievement were he to do it. Oh, and red flag, Mr. Starter. Red flag on the far side. Oh, big crunch there. So we'll red flag this one, and we'll bring you down the list and reline them up as they were. So away they go then for the remainder of the stock rod final, and immediately Melly Cooke's 5.24 right on the boot lid of 5.60 Nigel Walker. And this could be quite a thriller between these two. Melly Cooke, very, very experienced driver, but 5.60 Nigel Walker really has been in fine form tonight. But how long can he keep Melly at bay? That's the question. Around the case to bend they go then, 5.60 and 5.24. Number 70, Julian Webb there in third spot, and Mark Vanner fourth in 25. 4.68, Derek Flegg. Oh, he's finished. He retires, so 4.68 goes out from fifth, and we go back to the leading two as again they go into the case to bend. And 5.60 still drifting a bit wide. Melly Cooke looks for the inside. Has he got enough to get through? Not quite. Then Cookie looks at the outside. The Mini eventually pulls up on the far side, racing down the back straight then with 5.60 and 5.24. Cat and mouse stuff between these two. Once again, 5.60 very wide, 5.24 much better corner, but not through. Number 70, while all this is going on, waits in the wings in third with 25 in fourth position. So interesting line into the bends these two take. 5.60 takes a very, very wide approach. 5.24 much tighter. And you get the feeling it's only going to be a matter of time before Cookie pounces, but so far he hasn't, or has he? He looks on the inside again on the far side. There's back markers ahead. 13's got a big problem there. He retires. It looks like a blown engine or something similar to that. We go on this side with the leading two. And let's not forget that going on behind that, number 70, Julian Webb, is not entirely out of touch. He's still there in third position. So up this home straight, once again go the leading two. Number 70 still third, 25 fourth, 80 is fifth, and 125 is sixth. They get past the back marking 30 on the far side. Once again into the case to bend. So 5.60 doing well here to keep Melly at bay for quite so long. And this really will be a feather in his cap if he can take the victory in this. They're both star men. But Melly Cooke perhaps would be most people's bet to take this one in these circumstances. Number 70 still third, not really keeping with the leading two, but quite comfortable in third, no problems for him. As once again the leading two into the case to bend. Up the home straight. The laps are ticking by. And Nigel Walker against quite severe pressure, looks as though he might just about hang on to this, or will he? He nearly loses it again on the pit bend. He's still okay. And Cooke really is piling on the pressure as they come round again and up this home straight. They've done 24 laps, it's 5 next time, Mr. Starter. So 5 and a bit laps to resolve the winner of this one. Still no great back marker problems to worry about. A lot of the field obviously decimated in the earlier crunch. And what's out there, mostly pretty good drivers. 69 Tick Stewart is ahead of them as a back marker. That could be awkward. He does tend to drift about all over the place. So you think the blue flag, well done Mr. Starter, may well be in order there. Let the high-speed train of 560 and 524 go through on the inside. They do. And they resume battle on the far side. And with just 3 laps to go, it's looking as though Nigel Walker might hang on to this one. So Cooke still trying all he knows. First it's inside, then it's outside, but still no way through. This time he tries the outside down the far side. Swiftly back in again. 2 laps to go. Has he left the door open a bit this time? Very nearly, but not quite. Number 70 still third, let's not lose sight of that. 25, 80 and 125 the other positions as we race down the far side with a lap and a half to go. Oh, and I think he's done it this time as Cooke goes up on the inside. They're side by side now as they start the last lap. 560 Nigel Walker and 524 Cooke. Non-contact racing this is, but they are the heat of battle, I suppose. Isn't a 560 Nigel Walker going to come back on the case to bend? And 524 Cooke drifts to the outside. The checker flag goes down. Melly has it. Nigel is second. Who's going to be third? It looks like Julian Webb in number 70. It is. He's third. Oh, it could be a change on fourth at the finish. No, 25 is still there. Then it's 80, 125 and 524 Cooke.